Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
That's foul. Hey, come on now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Eric, these Braves as they begin.
Well, they have to get guys on base somehow. This is a team that's dead last in slugging percentage, so they're not going to hit you a lot of home runs. Tough to score runs when you're not getting any extra base hits, so they need to improve to give themselves any chance at all of winning.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Nope,
up top, it's 2-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Yeah, Jerry seems to call a really good game back there, Matt. It's pretty rare that you see anyone too overly displeased with his zone.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, a 1-out base runner here in the bottom of the first. Now you've got the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up. Let's see if they can turn this into the first run of the ball game.
Michael Franco will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Carley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with a quick breather here, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch one of the most underrated players in the game today, Ender Inciarte. Most people don't appreciate how good of an outfielder he is. He's got great speed, and that speed allows him to cover a ton of ground. Takes away a lot of potential base hits. We'll see if he does that here in this one.
Darren Ruff is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. After 1, no score. Number 24 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
And after losing the opener of this series on Thursday, they've come back and won 2 straight, so they'll be looking to end the series on a high note here and take 3 out of 4.
Center fielder coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Braves lead it 1-0. Darren Ruff will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you look for a guy to produce. He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Standing in now, Steve Clevenger. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Oh, you can feel for him, too, because you know exactly what's going through his mind right there. You can't believe it. You know when you're going good at the plate, all the little flares and bleeders, they all start going your way and they fall in. But when you're scuffling like he has, even the Rockets find a glove.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Well, he needed a hit like this. Got to get him to snap out of this cold streak. I mean, you're just looking for something to go your way. And that ball, it's not hit particularly well, but it happens to find a hole. He's saying, man, it's about time.
Number 22 stands in. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, you get the 2-out hit. Now he's in scoring position after the wild pitch. It just goes to show you how quickly things can get away from you if you're not careful.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, he comes through with a 2-out, 2-strike RBI. That's a real confidence builder right there. And conversely, that's very deflating if you're out there on the mound.
Josh Cruz will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good. And now he's hitless in his last 10.
I go.
Pierce has got it, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to baseball. Jared Eichhoff digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out.
Yeah, on a slow chopper like that, that is the third baseman's ball if he can get to it. He's got the momentum going the right way towards first base. So he'll just cut right in front of the shortstop and make that play to first.
Odubel Herrera is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 2-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Michael Franco is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Get ahead, stay
He's
ahead
ready.
now.
Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, what a play. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, it only took him one pitch to get himself in trouble, and one pitch later, he's already out of trouble by getting that double play.
Steve Clevenger stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too
One ball,
high.
2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, let's go right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Barehanded on the
He's
hop.
out.
It's in time.
Whew, no problem.
One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Number 24 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 24.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Ender Inciarte will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now a chopper to second.
Well,
This will be a
run
tough
it,
turn.
run it.
Reined in.
Out.
Throw on to second,
No,
so
he's
they'll
safe.
get the lead man, and that's all.
Well, you're going to see right here the middle infielders are pinched towards second base bag. That's double play depth. And this is a ball that's hit a little bit farther towards the hole. So it takes a little longer for this play to get started, and they wind up only getting the 1 out.
Freddie Galvis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the
The
5th.
shortstop. Ready. Galvez.
Nope.
Lays
Ball
off 1-0.
Counts 1-0. That's a ball.
And he lays off a fastball here that
Two
looked
balls,
pretty good,
no
but
strikes.
it's 2-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
The count,
Yeah, he
2-1.
looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, come on, guys.
So unfortunately, it looks like he's going to come out of the game now with an apparent right shoulder injury. That's always concerning, so hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. Jose Cedeno will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Jose Cedeno.
Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
The final
To find out
score
more,
for
head
our
on
ball
over
game
to
this afternoon.
theshownation.com.
For the
The Braves are winners here,
3 runs,
3-2.
14 hits.
So long from
No
Philly.
errors. They left
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Steve, what's the key for him against one of them? Matt Harris comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Matt Harris.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip, so lately they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Walker moving to his left makes the play, 1 away. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Well, you know, they rely so heavily on stringing hits together. They haven't had a lot of extra base hit power. They need more of that if they're going to be successful on a daily basis.
David Wright will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, and that's a good sign right there. They're really hoping to get him going out of that 2 spot. And he comes through big time right here with a first inning single.
1 down. 1 down.
He's set. Here it comes. Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Lucas Duda steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now he's got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. He pulls this one into right. Harley's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Josh Reddick will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling Walker.
Mine.
1 out. And with that, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, out in that corner outfield spot, a very reliable left fielder. Not somebody that's going to make the great plays, but every routine ball, it's as good as gold.
Travis d'Arnaud gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Nope,
Lays
that's
off
a ball.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared out toward left. Rienzi is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting
Yeah,
seventh.
that's just a good pitch right there. That's a two-seam fastball working its way back inside, and he's probably fortunate he didn't break his bat. He winds up getting this one right down there on the label, and he's retired.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The batting average down in the low 210s. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs.
1-1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Right now.
High and deep to left center field. He won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Go. Relay two.
And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, the average is clearly not where he wants it to be, but you wouldn't know it by that swing right there. Pitch selection has been a problem for him, but this is right out over the plate. And this might help him get back into a positive state of mind.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Number 24 set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's
Counts
first
1-0.
pitch. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Rgil1811's.
Matt Harvey digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Matt Harvey.
Going out now.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And he
Ball
takes
1.
ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. No offer on.